Department of State announced on own page, it is unacceptable for foreign parents to use a U.S. tourist visa for the primary purpose of giving birth in the United States to obtain citizenship for the child, which also could result in American taxpayers paying the medical care costs. This is known as birth tourism, and U.S. consular officers deny all such visa applications under U.S. immigration law. Those who abuse our immigration system through birth tourism may be ineligible for future visas or travel to the United States. This is one more way the U.S. Department of State is serving and protecting American taxpayers and communities. U.S. consular officers are stopping foreign visitors from abusing the U.S. immigration system through birth tourism. If a visa applicant is trying to use a tourist visa for the primary purpose of giving birth in the United States to get the child citizenship, the visa will be denied. News from Live Now Fox announced that Trump reportedly ponders $5,000 baby bonus as U.S. fertility rate remains near record low. A new CDC report says about 3.6 million babies were born in the U.S. in 2024. That's up by about 1% from the number of births in 2023, which was at the lowest tally since 1979. Meanwhile, the Trump administration is reportedly discussing ways to incentivize increasing the birth rate, decreasing population, education, and careers. Dig deeper. Another factor affecting China's population was its one-child policy that was in effect for 35 years before being eased in 2015. The policy has been blamed for skewing the gender balance, forcing women into unwanted abortions, and bringing about a rapidly aging workforce. By the numbers, the fertility rate in China in 2024 was a reported 6.77 births per 1,000 people, according to Statista and other various reports. Trump $5,000 baby bonus. Meanwhile, back in America, the Trump administration has been evaluating ways to incentivize more Americans to get married and have more children amid declining birth rates. The New York Times reported earlier this week, and that one of those incentives includes a $5,000 cash baby bonus to every American mother after delivery. What they're saying. President Donald Trump reportedly endorsed the idea Tuesday. Sounds like a good idea to me, Trump reportedly told the Post in the Oval Office. When asked about the Times report, others suggested incentives, reported by the New York Times, included reserving scholarships for the Fulbright program and a government-funded program that educates women on their menstrual cycles. The source information in this article was taken from ACDC. Report released April 2025 that analyzed 2024 birth records by the National Center for Health Statistics. Information on the reported baby bonus was taken from a New York Times report that spoke with four anonymous sources familiar with the conversation. Background information about birth rates in the U.S. and China was taken from the Associated Press.